bet you're the type of entrepreneur. You read all the books, you watched all the videos, and you listened to all the motivational speakers who discuss on how to build confidence. But for yourself, you still find it impossible. Why is that? Why does it feel impossible to be able to speak with confidence? Well, in this video, we're going to discuss the true way to building that confidence that you're looking for. Now, in order for us to be on the same page, I believe we need the same definition of what confidence is. And confidence is a positive expectation that you can successfully execute a task. Now, if I were to say to you this, I want you to write your name out. And if you spell it incorrectly, you're going to jail forever. Do you have a positive expectation that you can successfully execute that task? Absolutely. If I said to you, I want you to count from 1 to 10, do you have a positive expectation that you can successfully execute that task? Absolutely. If I said, I need you to tie your shoes right now, and if you don't, you're getting locked up forever. Do you have a positive expectation that you can execute that task? Yes. So why do I bring all of these examples up to the front? Because there are areas in your life that you're unconsciously confident about. You execute them so effortlessly that you're not even realizing that you're confident about them. So what that lets me know is that you don't need to build confidence. That's the greatest truth about confidence that a lot of people don't realize. You don't need to build confidence. And because you don't need to build it, that also means you don't lack it. You just need to transfer it. The same positive expectation that you have about successfully executing the task of spelling your name correctly or tying your shoe, you need to transfer that to speaking with confidence. Say what? Hold on, you mean to say that I ain't got to build confidence and I don't lack it? I just got to transfer it? Absolutely. So how do we begin to transfer that confidence that we have when we're tying our shoe or when we executing any other task effortlessly? We have to look at those skills that we begin to develop over the years that we're unconsciously confident about. What did it take for us to develop those skills? Repetition. Here's the problem with confidence. A lot of people think that they can become confident just because they engage in the different forms of media that speaks on confidence. The way that you begin to experience that skill set when you speak is by repeatedly speaking as much as you can as possible. Speaking to as many people as you can, speaking in different ways, speaking on camera, speaking to other people, speaking in public, speaking in sales, articulating your value to someone when you find them attractive. You have to challenge yourself to repeatedly do the thing that you need to do in order to cultivate that skill set that you're looking to develop. You don't get good at being confident just because you read books on how to build confidence, or you listen to motivational speakers talk about confidence, or you watch videos on how to build confidence. You have to force yourself to be uncomfortable, to repeatedly speak in various mediums in order to have that skill set. Not only must you repeatedly speak in different mediums, you can't give up so easily. A lot of people, because they've allowed their mind to rationalize whether they should take action or not, they give up so easily and they give up so prematurely. They don't get to bear the fruit of the work that they put in. They don't get to see what they can become if they continue to move forward. And that's why a lot of people don't experience confidence. That's why a lot of people don't experience the joy of certain skill sets, because they don't stay consistent with it. They give up too early. And here's the greatest thing about continuously pursuing a certain skill set. You don't know how close you are to succeeding. If you give up now, if you give up prematurely, your success is probably right here. And you gave up right here. How would you feel to know that you were so close to becoming the version of yourself that you've always desired, but you did it because you gave up so prematurely? So not only must you repeatedly speak in various environments to transfer that confidence, and you can't give up early, you also have to be curious. I believe the reason why a lot of us don't grow in life is because we've lost that childlike curiosity. So many of us have lost the interest of the great possibilities of what could happen because we're too focused on the negative possibilities of what could go wrong. You know, that's one of the dumbest questions that we can always ask ourselves. What if it doesn't work, or what if it goes wrong? Why would you want to know that? You're feeding the fuel of inaction when you're looking to transfer that confidence when you speak. You know, if you have a strong desire of speaking with confidence, You have to have that childlike curiosity of what are the great possibilities that could happen if I continue to take action, and if I did eventually be able to speak with confidence. The reason why that's so important, because you start to excite yourself, and it makes it easier. Because if you wasn't speaking with confidence in the past and you're looking to speak with it now, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. So having that curiosity makes it more exciting to keep pursuing that goal. So look, in order for you to transfer that confidence that you experience in other areas of your life, you have to repeatedly speak as much as possible in any environment. You can't give up so easily just because it feels hard. And you have to have that childlike curiosity that keeps you excited even when you feel moments of being uncomfortable. If you continue to do those three things, you will be proud of the entrepreneur that you've become, because now you're confident. Now, if you're looking to speak with confidence on camera because you're sick and tired of going to the marketplace and cold calling prospects who don't know who you are, who don't care what you have to offer, or who don't want to listen to you, then it's time for you to create content. Now, there's 5 lies that are possibly immobilizing you from taking action, keeping you paralyzed by fear and afraid to post content. And if that's the case for you, I have a guide in the description that's going to help you become aware of those 5 lies and help you overcome those 5 lies so that you can begin to build your personal brand and attract more clients. So head on down to that description and let's start speaking with some confidence. Thank you so much for watching this video. Matter of fact, if you watch either one of these videos, I promise you they're going to solve a problem that you have.